Welcome back to Hair Tips with Tijuana. I am your host, Tijuana Lane, facilitator, educator, entrepreneur, and owner of Quality of Excellence Hair Designers, where we properly care for all textures of hair and all skin types. These segments have been designed to enhance your understanding and to encourage more education of hair and scalp. It's always been my pleasure to share the professional views of things that I have learned down through the years, to share my professional products that I use, to share my professional experiences in cosmetology. We have been discussing flaky scalp, dry hair, dry scalp, things of that nature. I also wanted to share something in conjunction with all of that. I know that at home, we may all share the same combs and brushes, curling irons, flat irons, whether it's the trimmers or the clippers, hair clips, hair ties, hairpins, bobby pins. Sometimes in families we do that. You may share all of those things, but we want to make sure that in doing so that we are keeping all of these things clean after each use. I know you said I came out of the shower, so my scalp and my hair was clean, and I used this, so that's going to be clean. We still want to make sure that when we're sharing things of that nature, that we're still keeping it clean. How do we keep it clean? We want to first make sure that we remove any loose hairs, any hairs that have been wedged inside of the brush or the comb, hairs that have been wrapped around the curling irons and the flat irons, hairs that's, stuck in the razors, the trimmers, the clippers. We want to remove all of that. We want to remove any debris and any dirt that has gotten on there. And we want to make sure that that is done first. Then with our implements such as our combs and our brushes, our hair clips, our bobby pins and hairpins, we want to make sure that we remove the debris. After we remove the debris properly, then we're going to use a little soapy, sudsy warm water. And we're going to make sure that we get in the bottom, in between the teeth, in between the ridges, and we want to make sure that we clean those properly. After you've cleaned those properly and you've made sure that there's no dirt, there's no excess hair or skin buildup in those, you want to take it, put it on a nice clean dry towel, and you're going to softly and nicely, we're going to dry it and make sure that the water is sucked up by the dry towel. Then you can leave it on the dry towel for a little while. Sometimes I like to wrap mine up in a towel and let it get dry. After it's dry, you can go ahead and put it in a sealed container to keep the debris and the elements, any more dirt from getting on them, so that you can use them the next time. Now, as far as our tools, we do not want to use alcohol or anything to clean the blades. We want to make sure that we're using clippercide or barbicide after we have properly cleaned our razors and clippers and things of that nature. Then after that, you can go ahead and you can use a nice clean dry towel. With that, you can just dab them a little bit, and you can also go ahead and put those in a clear sealed container to keep them from being contaminated so that you can use them next time. Those are also good tips to keep your scalp from getting dry buildup from the debris that's on the tools, the debris that's on the implements that you are using. If you have any questions, you have any comments that you would like to make, please, you can leave them below. If you would like to speak with me personally, you can leave those comments below, or you can email me at info@qoebeauty.com. The email is below. If you have anything that you would like for me to discuss, if you have your own salon products that you would like me to talk about, or you would like to come on with Hair Tips with Tijuana and speak with the public about them, please do so by, again, reaching out to me via email. Thank you so much for listening, for tuning in, for liking, and for sharing. Have a great day, be safe, and don't forget, be uniquely you.